What's up, guys? Real transport. What's up? Oh, I'm gonna just one sec. I'll try again. What's up, transporters? Rails about here with some of the cast members of Tales of the Big Four. I'm Rails, as you already know. Today I'm joined by GWR Trains,
Hello.
Aglander Fox 5,
Hello, people.
Tank Engine 97,
What's up, everybody?
and Shadow Spark.
Hello.
Alright, thanks for that. Thanks for joining me, guys. Just I want to say also as Shush Barney, whatever you're in, whatever. I just want to say, unfortunately, some of the other cast members can't be here, so we have these four with us today. But it's the other guys are Victor, for instance, Australia, time differences, and some of those time zones, and just busy with daily life. But anyway, so what we're doing today is pretty much a video on what's coming up in the series and a Q&A for the cast members to ask me questions and stuff. Nothing Thomas related because I'm not going to go there. So anyway, let's get started. Guys, do you have any questions first? Just as a start off.
I've got one.
Alright, go for it.
What inspired you to make this series?
TDRS, Over the Hills, and just other railway series I've seen on YouTube, pretty much.
Okie dokie.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Callum,
Yes.
if I may.
Yep.
What were some of the series that inspired you to make Tales of the Big Four, if you know any in particular?
I told you, TDRS and Over the Hills.
All right, I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay.
I'm eating lunch.
That's fine.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, TDRS for one. TDRS is really funny. Dark Railway series, if you don't know already. And Over the Hills is by Anglo Rushman Productions. Both really good series. I recommend checking them out if you haven't already. But
Right.
also, what is it? Over the Hills, or was it one before? I think it was Over the Hills by Reesicus or Anglo Rushman Productions, wasn't it? Because he did.
Yeah.
What?
He's now redoing Over the Hills, isn't he? With
Oh yeah, he's doing
Yeah, with
the
Faces.
Faces
that's,
project.
that's quite cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Gary's
Are
Steam
we
Engine
doing-
was kind of, it's sort of in a way, I mean that's kind of also an idea. To be honest, I would also say people on YouTube doing Thomas series as well, that kind of inspired me as well. I was like, yeah, I want to do a railway series. So there we go, that's just part of it. Anyway, so
Okay, I got a question for you.
All right.
How
Yeah,
long
that's
did
really
it take
good
you to
idea,
build
question.
the Highland Valley Railway?
what was it?
How long did it take you to build the Highland Valley Railway?
How long did it take me? When did I first start it? When did I start making it?
It was before Easter. That was about.
I think so, yeah, so maybe a couple of months to make, I think.
Well, yeah, because you did a second stream at Easter. He did a lot of this actually off stream,
Yeah.
but because if you, I don't know, I wouldn't say none of you were on the Skype chat, well, very little of you, but yeah, he's done quite a lot on the route. I mean, if you see the route, I did the route tour, but it's expanded so much, and he's
Yeah,
got
I added the main line and such because I wanted more stuff to it. If I do this a second, this to about here was all HVR. All that is main line. This is all HVR. The branch line I thought I had added because of realism. Thanks to GWR Trains making it for me.
You're welcome.
Stations I revamped like this one. I love this station. This is like one of my favourite stations by far. Just the way I've created with three platforms and whatnot. It's quite cool. Yeah. So that's my idea behind that. Some of the stations were just random buildings. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Okay, I've got another question for
Yeah,
you.
anyone else have a question? Go for it.
Yeah,
This
I
is-
have one.
Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Alex, ask
Alexander,
yours
go
first.
and then.
Which part of the UK is the Hill Valley Railway taking place?
I know it's called the Highland Valley Railway. Highland you would associate with Scotland, but it's England.
Any particular parts in England?
I'll tell you what, it's not the
really.
Midlands.
It's sort of hard to say, but it's not really. It's.
It looks more Cornwall in my opinion.
What is it?
It looks more Cornish in my opinion.
It is. Yeah, I would say it's kind of southern England, not Southern Railway, Southern England. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a question for you.
Yeah,
This
what's
is
that?
one that I know the answer to because, well, it's obvious. But for people who've seen episode 1 and maybe aren't the activist members of your channel,
Yeah.
why is this route different? I mean, I thought episode one's route looks a lot different to this one.
It is different. The reason I did this, the reason I made a route for High My Railway is because I can customize my route. The other route, it was too big. I just couldn't face it.
was
And
also
it's so
a-
many point work. Just the engine shed, it was just tricky to navigate. This, as I said, I can literally just have, and it's a lot easier to run trains on. I don't have to like worry about if train goes wrong because I know that I've set the track to do all the way around the route so that it's you can do constant runs. Rather
Tell
than
him,
just- yes.
why don't you read out all the people who have who are voice acting, even the ones that aren't here? So just
Right,
read
yeah,
out the people
I
in
suppose I should do
Skype
that, yeah.
chat.
So Atlas is voiced by Bucci, Water Hike Productions. Brighton is Tank Engine 97, who's in the voice.
Wait, I
for
thought I was
the-
Atlas.
Hey.
Yes, you are. Sorry. Yes, you are. My bad.
I am Atlas. I replaced Bucci.
Yes. Okay. I'll quickly change that in the description thing. My bad. Sorry, Barney. Right, there we go.
Why-
It's alright.
So yeah, Horwich Grumpy Engine Productions, or Charlie. He's not in the stream today, video today, but he's been in other videos.
Yeah.
And
Oh, shame he isn't
Dominic is Bucci again. Ellie is she's not in episode 2, but she's been in episode 3.
it's Mallard
Spoiler alert, maybe.
It's Orange Division or Mallard
I thought
or Ethan.
Yeah.
I thought
yeah.
I was Horwich.
No, you're Hamish, John.
Oh,
It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm
Dominic,
brain dead.
I said Ellie is voiced by Ethan. Ethan is Orange Division. He's not. He's American, so he's kind of time differences, whatever. He's probably on holidays while he's not on Skype at the moment. Hamish, Shadows Park, or John. Jay is voiced by Victor Tanzig. So average of his lines, that's quite good. Capri is voiced by me. Leonard by Dylan. Dylan is not in the video in the call, but he might be in a bit. We'll have to see. I
Yeah.
suppose.
He's off to see some
Um,
fireworks.
BT, not BT. He's now called Emmett.
No, not
is-
BT. They suck. Virgin are way better.
Emmett, was before known as BT, the well tank. Is me,
Why is
voiced
it
by me,
trucks?
and Jeffries is voiced by Victor. That's all the cast members. So
Victor.
if you want to go check that out, I will put the link to that video in the description of this video at some point, maybe when it's uploaded.
Buzz.
This
Callum.
actually does lead into my next question, if I may.
Yeah, go for
Oh,
it.
okay, you go first.
Did you expect so many people to respond to your roll call for voice actors and to your series?
No, I really didn't. I wouldn't have done it thanks to Victor. I don't think I've got this many people thanks to Victor. If Victor hadn't shouted me out and said,
I already knew his channel.
go and ask and contact him and see if you can get lines and get like voice.
That's actually why I'm here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
me too.
Yeah,
And me.
Me too.
Yeah,
I was already subbed to Wells of the
Damn
World.
it, Victor, you've ruined my life.
I was already subbed to Wells of the World, but Victor was like the one who's like made me think, oh, maybe I should go into voice acting.
yeah.
But I wasn't actually like wasn't one of the people who said, oh, can I voice act? Actually, Wells of the World actually asked me to voice act for
Yeah, I
a
did actually. I
series.
did actually ask you. Yeah.
And in return, like I did build a bunch line for him, and oh no, wait, no, yeah, and he's voicing on my series as well,
Yeah, I am. Yes.
as
So
well
I'll,
as
I'll put the link to GD Bardo Trains' video, not video,
Trailer.
video trailer and channel in the description as well.
same with others and stuff.
So go sub to him if you want. Get him to 25 subs. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you.
I will upload episode 1 if you do that.
Yes, if,
Once
if
I
that
get more-
happens, you will see episode 1 of.
Once I get more
Tales of
voice
Midwest and
actors.
So I think what I might do in this video, I might run a train, but I'm tempted from.
I think you should go from the bench line. It's a beautiful
No.
countryside lot. Oh. Well, I thought I'd try.
Where's the? Yeah, you wish you could. Right, I'm gonna go from
Yeah,
the station, I'm gonna run on the main line.
I spent day and night building that for you.
You did quite
Would
spend
you
a
know?
while. Yeah, I'll admit you did spend a while.
So, who are we gonna run?
Don't know. To be honest, I'm thinking just a random engine because
What? How about you do salmon trout?
Yes, that's a good shout.
No, no,
Actually, that's funny.
no, do sandwich. Do sandwich.
No.
Do
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
I'll voice it. I'll voice sandwich.
I'll do. Don't mind sandwich.
No, I'm not doing sandwich.
Do sandwich,
No.
please. Sandwich.
Oh boy.
I think the more
Sandwich.
Yeah,
I think the more you try and
what we're
press
talking about is there's an engine in trains, an A3, that was named Sandwich, which is quite funny actually.
Sandwich.
I'm actually surprised they named him that.
Yeah, that's great. It is surprising. Yeah.
Wait, who's here? Wait.
Callum,
Yes.
I showed you the name of the A1 and A3, named Sandwich.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who?
When was that?
The sandwich returned.
It was for some days ago.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You certainly did.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, so, hey guys, anyone have questions?
I do.
Yeah, go for it.
I actually do. My question is, your series is based on, like, in the 1800s.
Well,
Are you planning, well, not 1900s, being 1900s. Are you planning to do World War specials? Because it's inevitable that the war's going to happen, and it
yes,
happened.
I am. Yes, there will be World War specials.
I will help you with
I'll
that.
be there'll be like 2 episodes
I'm in
with
as
it
well.
in, because if I find my yearly skips document,
Callum, I'll literally be your, like, history spell check for you.
you can do, but I'm also going to look at Google and stuff as well. Obviously, I'm going to research into it quite a bit.
How dare you? How dare you doubt my knowledge?
But also, I got an
Callum,
idea
can you crash
for
a
the
train?
What?
Can you crash a train? Please.
No.
He might accidentally.
Right.
Yeah.
So roughly,
Someone
guys,
might have
guys, this
set
is
the
for
point
everybody
wrong.
and just everybody. So intro episode 899, second episode 1901. I'm going to do a few of these. Like this is the way I'm going to do it. 1903 third episode, 1903 fourth episode. So two in 1 year because obviously it's a year. 1905 fifth episode. Funny that. 1907 sixth episode. Summer period. Ash returns. Unfortunately. Spoiler.
Ooh.
Callum, I'm off for 5 minutes to
7.
get I'm off for a minute to get a sandwich and a drink.
Okay, go for it.
Perhaps salmon juice.
A salmon. I'm gonna get a salmon
Seventh
and
episode
a
is
sandwich.
1908. Let's just do a second. This is for everybody, just so you know. 7th episode, 1908. Rivalry between the engines and Ash. One engine stops all before any more can happen. 8th episode, 10th year celebration of the HVR. Be like a big party, that kind of thing. I'm not too sure yet. 9th episode, 1910. Winter in the HVR. I put a clone the route and replace Crash to Snow. That's my plan. 1912. I haven't really got a thing yet. 1914. 11th episode. The World War One is known about. The engine aren't sure what to do. So it's kind of like.
I got an idea.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, but also for World War One and for World War Two, I would like the engines to meet, military engines.
Yeah. Like what? I don't have many military engines.
Like 8F, LMS 8F, or any locomotives that were used by the War Department.
There is War Department authority which I could bring in, and like a couple of G94s. But it does depend, because the way I'm going to work this out is
What are
if
people
I look
on
at G94, I need to find out when they were built and when they can be come into the
Wait.
railway, because in G94, 1943, it doesn't really work out because the World War II was 19. Barney, do you know? I can't remember. To be honest.
What? Sorry, I just
World
came
War
back.
II. When did it happen again? I can't
It
remember.
was-
What years? 1939 to 1945.
Yeah.
30, right. Yeah. Maybe then. 1943 is when the austerities, hundreds of austerities were starting to be built. So potentially I could.
Wait, Thomas Engine 97. Is that your YouTube channel?
Tank Engine 97. Yeah, that's Dominic's.
Yeah. I've got a question now.
Yeah, go for it.
What editing software do you use?
Premiere Pro.
Oh, damn it.
Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should use Sony Vegas.
I've been using it since my first year of college, and it's a breeze to use. It's just easy.
I personally think Sony Vegas you should use.
No. I get what you mean, but I would hate to use it because I've never used it before.
It's simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's simple to use.
Yeah, I reckon, but still. Okay, we're gonna run.
Questions.
I would say, do you happen to have an S160 on trains in your era?
Yes, I do actually. There's one from the I got from the train store. I felt like getting one because, yeah, even though there are payware ones, the one I got is payware.
I got a question for.
Poor trains.
I've got a question for the nerds out there. No, all geeks, whatever you want to be called. I don't want to offend anyone. Why aren't you in SB2?
I'm trying to figure out my trains isn't really wanting to play. So, as in play, isn't it's not working. The trains obviously it works because I'm playing trains just now.
Callum?
Yep.
Scrap. Why have you got an engine? Why are you doing an engine in the scrapyard? Oh.
No reason.
No reason. Oh, you want to know? I don't know if Callum's deleted them all, but I put a few Easter eggs in his world.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
And only I know where they are. What, Callum? What do you think I did when I got bored? When I didn't feel like when it was like at 12 o'clock at night and I was building your route and I got bored.
Don't know.
I went and put some Easter eggs.
Good for you.
There were literally millions of them.
Okay, guys, enough of the Easter eggs stuff. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Piano.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's relevant.
I got a
play piano.
question.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you don't want to answer it, but well, the Railway series, just the Thomas the Tank Engine, will just be books in your universe.
What?
Will they just be books?
That's like, Callum's going to be really triggered now.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say about them, but I know what you mean. Probably not.
Yeah.
Alexander, you broke rule number 1.
I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be canon in this series.
Yeah, it's not. You're right, Dom. It's nothing to do with Thomas in the series.
Yeah, but they're just
Callum
books.
insane.
Yeah, this is where a lot of fan-made series seem to fall flat on.
Relax, guys.
I don't like all the Thomas stuff out there. Thomas. Like, I don't mind it as such, but I'd rather be original and like, you know.
Like my series? Yeah, like most of us content creators, like I know people who build. I'm going to talk in general for Callum and a lot of people, but for us people who build a lot of routes, who do cinematics, who don't do Thomas, we get a lot of people saying, can you do Thomas, can you do Thomas? But a lot of us don't like to do it because we also have a lot of fans who don't like Thomas, who are very serious about no Thomas.
I prefer more realistic trains like A3, Flying Scotsman, that kind of thing, because they, you know, they're actual real trains. Thomas is like made up.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's sort of
Yeah.
it's a TV series and all that rubbish, but.
And also,
you can't go see Thomas in real life when you can go see Flying Scotsman or Tornado in real life.
Also, if I may say, like, it's quite controversial for people like this, because a lot of people do say, oh, do Thomas, but a lot of people who will get, like, annoyed if you did that, for example, is why...
Annoyed about what, sorry?
Thomas, like, because a lot of people who watch our videos are Thomas fans, and a lot of them are strongly no Thomas fans. So if you do something that trains, like what I mean, for example, my cinematics, even though I broke rule 1 for Thomas in it, but that was one-off.
Like one or two Thomas videos, just for the hell of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same. Like my new one, but and stuff.
Which
but,
I have proven it's got a lot of views.
Oh.
I don't do it just for views. I was experimenting.
Actually, yeah, my new video. It's funny. Did a video last week, 50 odd views it got, and it was. No, not the one from yesterday. The one I did last week on my multiplayer routes. Yeah. I did it. Got 50 something views. Uploaded one on Friday that had Thomas and Percy in it, not another locos that didn't have faces, on a branch line that I called it Farquhar, but it's not really Farquhar. Yeah, it's made up. My version of RWS1 that I'm building for the hell of it. That has got 75 views in one day.
What proves how much the Thomas is?
it just proves that Thomas is an instant viewer. And I didn't do this with the views. I really like the models and I wanted to use them.
I feel like it's just ad revenue bait in some way.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing it. I just like to put whatever locos that I find look good, and I honestly think that the Solar Island 3D models that the RWS are so good. But I just had to use them.
Some of the best comic models out there, by far.
Like the RWS ones that came out, I just had to use them because I love them so much.
Yeah,
And I said,
I
said, for the hell of it. And also, you can make them get rid of the faces and put a London by himself. Yeah, you can pretty much put an LBSC livery on it. And this isn't like reskins, this is in like when you download it. You can reskin it to be LBSC passenger or LBSC goods and get rid of the face, just have a smoke box door.
Ah, that's actually pretty clever.
It is,
Yeah, if any of you guys want...
They really thought of a good idea for that.
Yeah, if any of you guys want to know how to do any of that sort of stuff, just, I don't know, just like download the models and then click live, then click question mark, click
maybe
on
do a
it.
video on it, just show people.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use them in another video because I think it looks really good.
But they won't know it's Thomas, just me too.
Well, yeah.
I got a question for the whole cast.
Alright.
Fire away.
Have any of you seen Jimmy the Ginty?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Most definitely.
That's also.
I didn't hear it, guys. I didn't hear it because I didn't hear it because my internet's coming out to my grandma and brother doing something on the internet. So, what was the question?
Have you ever seen Jamie the Ginty series, John?
Yes.
Yep, pretty much.
I love that series.
As I mentioned, guys, that was also a inspiration for my videos.
I just love how I love how they say that all the endings are just know the death's gonna happen and then just
Yeah, they're accepting it.
accept that it's gonna happen and just getting on with life, enjoying the last few days.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting thing because in some series, a lot of Steam engines seem to complain about the whole end of Steam thing and completely ignoring their work. But it seems in Jimmy the Ginty that just sort of passed this over and know it's going to happen at some point, but at the time it's not going to happen just yet.
What preservation or not? No, visualization.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Like the death.
They've accepted Babs, Vic, and Den, and Den's mellowed out.
That's also the route I'm hopefully going to take. But yes, the route is the HRI is the preservation of the line, but there will be a threat of visuals.
Ah, okay.
My route's never going to happen. My route, that's not going to happen because mine was built as a private line that locals were bought from the Great Western. It's Great Western territory, but it's not owned by the Great Western. So and the owner doesn't like diesels. He likes diesels. He just doesn't want to get rid of his steam engines. So he keeps the steam engines, and has a few diesels. But honestly, scrapping doesn't really happen on my series. Yes, coaches and trucks, of course. I mean,
Crashes, obviously.
Yeah, that happens.
I mean, yeah, they'd probably keep coaches on, but trucks, they just get
He's gonna
scrapped.
keep a bunch of
Coaches,
termites
I'd say,
around.
will be upgraded.
Right?
Wagons, not so
Yeah.
much because wagons is wagons unless they've been damaged. I can understand that.
Yeah, they never really repaired wagons. They just chucked them in, pretty much just smashed them to pieces. I mean, the wood. Most of them were wood.
Also, will there be any ghost stories in the series?
Oh, I want to do a Halloween special. Oh, I definitely want to do a Halloween special on my series.
Because I always love Halloween special on every single series.
I think for that, I will get rid of the trees. Not rid of the trees as such. Change the trees.
Tell you what, Vic Tanzic's Halloween special, that wasn't really Halloween. Seeing some of the comments and stuff, and their theories on that woman screaming, that gives you chills more than the video.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah,
Have you seen some of those theories? Have you seen any of those theories, guys? They're really dark and creepy.
I've not seen.
I think my favorite, if I may, since I haven't talked much, I think my favorite is that the woman has seen like these mangled corpses of passengers going about their day on their train ride, and that's what scared the crud out of her.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen
That's
this.
That's what I was guessing as well.
I saw a comment that Victor removed. Before he removed it, was someone giving a theory with all links and to pictures and stuff. And I'm an idiot who takes on the pictures, and it was like like I know it's a category of like dead people, but it was the most creepiest thing you'll ever see. It's not like a movie creepy. It's just like looks real creepy. Like,
Why would this happen?
it's actually bodies that have just been mixed up and pushed into pieces and just made
That is
twisted and
grim.
mangled.
That's quite grim, actually. Yeah.
Also,
Oh my god.
And then he photoshopped them onto like into the coach window. It was like
Oh jeez.
also, I love one thing about Victor Tenzig's series, that episode, that he breaks the rule and that but luckily no one was hurt. I really
Yeah.
love.
yeah, I
love
hate
that
that. It's like of course someone's hurt. People, I mean, in
People
real
get-
accidents,
Yeah,
People
people get
should be
injured all the
dead.
time.
people get killed on rail accidents. I mean, I've watched a documentary about British steam engines like and accidents and stuff like that. And really, if you look at the passengers, they're normally catastrophic for a lot of people.
Yeah. I think I sort of did have a theory myself about what that woman saw in the carriages, if I may.
Yeah, go
Um,
Why not?
Yeah, go for it, guys.
It's-
No, just one thing though. Can we not stuck on this for too long?
oh,
No,
right.
give her 5
Sorry
minutes.
That's
about
fine,
that.
yeah, go ahead. But just I don't want to just stick to it for too long because it's kind of not relevant to what we're talking about.
Okay.
So go for
I-
it anyway.
I just think she saw, or maybe a shadowy figure or something.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go to a sane asylum from seeing that, would you?
Wait a
You'd have to
minute.
see something really horrid. I mean,
Wait a minute. What if she saw a mangled corpse of a child or something?
Oh,
the
maybe.
video I saw was like mangled. It's a category, I can't remember the name. If you watch his Victor salutations on it, he
Yeah.
said it. He said it. Don't Google it because you'll
What?
hate yourself after
What?
that.
The
I can't
German swear
remember.
word?
No, it wasn't German. No, it's after the ghost episode.
Oh, I know what you mean then.
Yeah, what your category? And if, I googled it because why not and stuff. As you shouldn't though, because it creeps the hell out of you forever.
No, they're not going to do that.
And you never not see, and you like will never unsee that again.
Yeah, guys,
But
no, guys, don't mention anything like that, please.
It's getting a bit
But-
creepy.
I know what you're talking about. Don't mention it.
yeah, and stuff. But like some people's theories, they go into detail and stuff. Like, jeez, I mean,
It's,
for a kid-friendly thing, that went a bit dark. Not
Yeah.
about people dying, just about the theories that people came up with.
it's like saying, if someone watched a scary video, and they say you don't want to know, like they just don't show it. I think people just put random films and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, I
I
got a
think we should
question.
move on now, just so we can keep it
move-
kid-friendly.
Yeah, Alexander, go ahead. What's the question?
Well, have your filming improved since episode 1?
Yeah, yes,
I hope
yes.
so. Yes. I definitely found out in trains that you can get rid of the cursor, the compass. So that'll definitely help. If you want to move along with the train, then yeah.
Yeah, because in the first one you're just going around.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Who's that?
You can see him like clicking the F5 button and like the click.
I
Oh
know,
yeah,
I
you,
need to.
are you gonna
Also-
read? Oh, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna redo episode 1?
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh, all right then.
I was thinking about it. It was like I've deleted most of the audio clips just because of the space on my computer. That's
Oh.
the reason. But
We can redo it.
What?
Well, we can all redo it, couldn't we? It wouldn't be that
Could
hard.
do, but it would mean that just a lot of things would have to be redone. I can't be bothered with it, to be honest. So I'm just going to put in episode 2. Route, I don't know, maybe in the description, change of route. This is the route from now on. I think I've mentioned this already in previous videos, so we'll see.
So, how big is the route anyway?
Oh, it's
This route,
massive.
it's quite big. It's not as big as the episode 1 route. Because the HVR this is the route for the series.
Yeah.
This will be it from now
When
on.
when Callum was telling me what he wanted on his ranch line and stuff, because he gave me a big description of what to do. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like it had a bit of me, but it was mostly Callum put what he wanted and stuff. But he showed me the route that episode 1 was on, just to show buildings that he's interested.
Yeah.
The route is massive. It's
It's enormous.
huge. It's just, believe me. Have you credited the map in episode 1?
No, I didn't. I can't remember where it's from, to be honest.
Oh, well, you should, but
I know it's from DLS, and it's like long lines.
What? Don't really have to put it DLS.
Yeah, I think I maybe just. I've used the route before in French video, so that's yeah.
But yeah, the route is huge.
It is not. It's not that detailed either. Like it's very off on.
Yeah.
Detail.
Like they used some really bad track in one section, didn't they? Like.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Compared to what I've used, this track is really fun.
Yeah, it's one of that track you have to use in your series and your videos, and it's bullet track dirty or dirty bullet track or something.
It looks nice, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
What are some tips to making a series besides just do it?
Oh, can I give some as well as you, Callum?
Yeah, go for it. I'll go first, of course. So, if you want to make a series, find a railway simulator that you find easy to use. Some people use Train Sim because it's easy to use for them. TDRS, for instance. For me, trains, it's just a lot easier with digital control. It's just like...
It's like what you're used to, isn't it, Callum?
Yeah, exactly. I played trains for ages. That's what I'm used to.
I've played it since I was, like, very little.
Yeah.
But,
I think trains have been out longer, personally, as well. A lot longer.
Well, actually,
Because
technically it has been.
It was originally Railworks, then went to TS.
It was originally, actually no, it wasn't originally Railworks. It was originally Microsoft's Train Simulator. That came out at the same time as Train.
Microsoft Train Simulator was a completely different game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, and Train came first then.
I don't
Train
know,
came
actually.
first. It did.
Microsoft Train Simulator was rubbish, though. I remember having it.
Oh god, yeah, it's rubbish. I know. But no, I'm not. Train came
When did it
first.
come out? Initial release date 2001. When did trains first? Was it 1900? Isn't it? 1998 or something.
Trains?
I believe so.
Really?
Might want to look it up.
Okay, I'll give you my tips and tricks.
No, it wasn't. I just looked it up. Trains was first originated in 2001 as well. Jeez.
When it was released, sorry?
Microsoft Train Simulator was 2001.
Oh, blimey.
Trains was 2001 as well.
So both at the same time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'll
Can
I give my tips now?
So there you go.
Can I give my tips now?
Yeah, go for it. Go on, Nathan.
Dylan? Okay. Okay, well my first tip is don't copy someone else, be original.
Yeah, be original. Like,
Yeah.
if you be original, you're more likely to get more views. Thomas...
It's done so many times.
As weird as this may sound, but it's true, is overrated.
Yeah, it is a bit.
For Thomas series on YouTube, it's overrated. I know people are doing it, but yeah, you get a lot of views. Look at One Arrested, yes, it's Thomas, but it's different. He's doing sort of the early years. This guy's completely original.
Yeah.
It's already original here.
What about NWR 109?
His is very
1991.
But to be honest, the videos he does, it's the stories that he does mix up are good, but it's still Thomas.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Thomas. It's just, you know, actually,
Everyone's kind of done parody stuff to death.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't mean to rag on Moab and TL476. They're basically the big names, or
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
were.
I think that's just where most of the parody series came from.
Yeah.
Okay, may I say, okay, first get your original route. Well, don't get original. You can download someone else's route. Not
Edit it if you want to, but
Callum.
if you can't make a route, you're not really going to make a route. Yeah, download one. If you're good at route making, go for it. You can customize the route for however you like. As big as you want, small as you want, a branch line, a main line, up to you.
Second thing I recommend now is to cameras. Like set cameras up. I mean, quite simple. Also, remember to click F5. That gets rid of all this. Show Callum.
UI, yeah.
Callum, show him F5.
Yes, that's F5. Nothing there, pretty much. Actually, also, you might want to do is, when you've seen this video, guys, get rid of junction overlays, and then you press F5, and it's like.
Like that.
It gets rid of all the junctions. It gets everything like. But also remember to get rid of your cursor. And second thing, don't copy like, for example, a script. If you do your first episode, don't copy the first episode of Thomas. So many people have done that.
Yeah, they really have.
Even people who've done it really original, like me and Callum, they've just gone and copied like episode 1. Like, oh, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could you give an example of what you mean to explain a bit better in some
Yeah,
way?
go on, Barney. Go on, explain a bit.
What? Do you want to explain or give an example?
I mean, like when you say they copy
yes.
when they copy the first episode of Thomas.
I can't remember people's YouTube channel, but I can explain. What I mean is people they don't copy it like it word for word, but they use the same themes episod 1.
Yeah, like Thomas with Little Engine, that kind of thing. He's like.
No, that wasn't the first
episode.
Yes, that, but most of it is really the big 3 engines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People have done that. They just like gone and I know one. Doesn't matter. God damn it, I can't remember. It's I can't remember his channel. I wouldn't remember it. He comes to one of yours videos, and I checked him out. He did this series where pretty much what he did after this one was he did the first episode where he introduced Thomas, but instead of having one Thomas, he had about 10 Ginties that were pretty much Thomases.
Right.
Oh, good grief.
Jeez.
But pretty much, no offense to him, I like his series, and it's a good series. Just episode 1 is that Thomas done a lot, and things. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I recommend trying to just come up with something yourself. Have a go script writing. If you're not brilliant at it, maybe ask someone to help you out. I mean,
Or get an adult to check it over for you. I mean, someone who might have experience in English. You never know.
Oh yeah.
well, that's me. Kidding. I'm tied up at the
Yeah,
moment with all my.
Ask someone maybe that you. Yeah.
What's ironic is that next semester in my college, I'm going to be taking a script writing class. So,
Oh, cool. Lucky.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm top
helped
English in my
actually,
school.
ideas
and
from you
stuff.
guys, your cast members, and from Dylan who helped me write some of the episodes. He wrote episode 2 and 3, didn't he? That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
he did.
I got
that's
a
a
tip.
cool camera view. Sweet. What?
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice. I think.
very much.
I think Thomas.
I think I too have some advice.
Yeah, go for it.
I guess I could
Um,
as well.
If you are going to do anything, dark or comedy, don't force it in, because
Yeah.
it can sometimes come from the presented story, like visually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when you're making stuff like this, showing is half the work.
Yeah, show, don't tell.
Actually,
Yeah.
going back to what I said earlier about don't copy Thomas. I don't think there's only one person I know in the whole YouTube trained community who actually managed to use like a Thomas episode and change it and mix it up and make it into a good
that?
episode. Iron Lol.
Who, sorry?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Pioneer-
He has always Thomas references in his series, but he stays original and it's the most funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah, the Panzer
It's
guy.
like
the
Don't
Panzer
mention
whatever it is.
divorce. Don't mention divorce.
Yeah, the Panzer Brigade or whatever it's called. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
Iron Panzer.
Yeah.
Iron Panzer. That's the one.
Oh, can someone link his channel so I can check it out?
Yeah, I'm sure Barney
Maybe
will.
in a bit.
I'll do it in a minute if you want.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing. Just building
I
one of
I
guess-
those.
need to move. I think I need to move the track.
Oh yeah, it's
No, if you
I
just
would
search.
say one thing my English teacher told me is, well, I was in a novel writing class, not script, but I guess the same idea would match up. Obviously, don't try to rip off of people. Obviously,
Yeah.
like I said, showing's half the story, but when you're novel writing, you got to explain everything to your audience. But
Yeah.
be prepared to take criticism. I guess
Yeah.
that's probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Your first
yeah,
episode,
you will probably
first
get hate.
episode's
I got
gonna
hate on my
suck.
first episode as well. Someone said it's so cringy. Delete.
Oh,
it was something
yeah.
like it was like. But I just
Oh
deleted this
yeah,
comment,
I've seen
couldn't
that.
bother
I've
with
seen
it.
that comment.
I
I've seen people comment on yours a bit. I think
criticism as well. When I've drawn and when I've written my fan fiction and all that, yes.
I mean, nobody's
Take
perfect,
criticism.
there you
I've got
Yeah.
criticism on my old channel because that was when that one was starting to grow before I moved to this one for reasons. I won't go into it, but and stuff. But I think the best thing is just don't if they're just being out of the way to be horrid, just don't listen to them because. But if you're going to give some not so positive opinions, try and make it constructive and not, you did this wrong, this is cringy, this is terrible. Someone's better, and then say someone's better than you. Say it more like a nice episode. I think this is something you could improve on. But
Which
really
I
good
got in
episode.
my first episode, actually. A lot of people are saying the camera work needs improvement. And remember, press F5 in trains. Which
I've seen a lot of
I will
people in
admit,
your.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people in your episode
Bless you.
1 saying
you.
the camera work was cringy, but good. It was a good episode and good storylines.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of good criticism. Now,
Indeed.
salmon now.
Salmon trout.
Can we have sandwich now, please?
We gotta satisfy Barney.
I want my sandwich.
Right.
That's quite clever. You can change the dome to Banjo Dome.
Banjo Dome?
Yeah, it's
What?
Is that what
Yep.
like
that.
Wait. Oh, that.
seriously called a banjo dome?
Yeah,
I
I
did not know
Yep.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, they were called banjo domes.
It's
Okay,
funny,
I
actually.
know.
It's a funny name for. Yeah.
Callum,
I have
don't
no
mind
idea
me-
who comes up with these names when the engine's being built.
Who knows?
Callum, if you don't mind me saying, if you're watching this and you do ever feel like getting into voice acting, for now, if you feel like, oh, I want to do some voice acting, and you can ask me because I'm looking for people in my series. But yeah, it's not hard to find people. There's always someone who wants someone to voice.
Yeah, indeed.
What I'd recommend.
But to be able to work with like some of the bigger names, that's gonna take a lot of patience.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's what like bigger names. It's better to have like a channel that's doing well because I'm not a voice actor for Great Western Legacy, but I am talking to him at the moment because me and him are like kind of doing a trade where I'll do some root help for him, and in return he's gonna get. Have you seen his like shadow quality guys?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he'll help me out with that in return. So hopefully by episode 1 you'll see that and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, what I recommend if you do want any voice actors, don't be impatient because if you're impatient you'll get a lot of children.
Guys.
Expect a lot of children, okay?
Yeah.
Expect a lot of people who are 6, 7, 8. What I recommend is 14 and up.
Alright.
I was saying, I don't know. I know what you mean, Barney, but to be honest, limiting yourself that way.
You are
Yeah, it's
limiting
good, 'cause
yourself.
You have a higher voice
I know.
range rather than
What I'm
little.
saying is,
No offense to little people, but squeakers. I just.
Squeakers.
people who have a bit squeaky voices.
Squeakers.
Yes, exactly.
No,
People who have a
but-
high pitched voice and who are little kids. I did get some people who wanted a voice, and obviously I declined them just because of I had a feeling they were quite young.
Callum, actually, this is a question I've always been wondering. How many people did ask?
Quite a few.
Oh yeah.
Quite a few.
Like how many?
I'll go into the video real quick. I'll quickly look. Orange Division asked. James Wilson asked.
No, I mean,
Ralph
no, I mean
Productions.
like
Ralph Productions asked 3 months ago when the episode went up.
question like. No,
some
but how
point
did you
someone
how did you know who to say yes and no to? Did you watch their YouTube channel and hear their voice or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much how I put it down. If they upload any video and you're speaking in it, I just literally just like no. I'm not doing the voice from the series.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I got a part then.
Why?
I haven't done crud on my channel in almost a year because I'm just getting too busy with school and I'm a lazy bum.
I figured though, John, your videos would be pretty decent because of with your voice, but just considering you, I don't know. Sam Thomas fan, I did ask, but he didn't get back to me. Grumpy Engines, Dylan did. Miles Simmons, I didn't.
Wait,
check.
was Dylan one of the people who asked, or did you already know
Yes,
him?
he did ask, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
already
but
knew him.
literally I did it. I looked through people's
Channel.
channels, yeah, and just listened to
Yeah.
videos. Like you, for instance, Dom. I could tell your channel was quite popular by the number of subscribers you've got.
Yeah. Wait, how many? What's your channel? Dom, can you put a link in like the chat?
7.
Yeah,
With
of course.
6,000 subscribers, so it kind of proves that.
What, 6,000?
Yep.
And I've only been on YouTube for 5 years as well.
I know.
Jesus Christ, Dom.
I mean, I'm sure you get that many in like in another number of years, but not that many.
It took me on my other
I've
channel.
been on YouTube quite a while
Dom.
myself, to be honest, and
Dom.
I'm nearly 400. It's it's a shock
Amazing.
to me, but I wish I was higher up.
Jeez.
But hey, like
My
content.
my other channel, UK Trains, I won't recommend subbing to it because I'm never going to upload on that again. Just because
6 years I've been on my
reasons.
YouTube channel, Train the Rails the World.
But
6 years.
yeah, I did that channel and I got 50 subscribers in about 3 months.
That's quite good.
And this channel's only a
One
month.
thing I'm really shocked about was my exotic YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, go subscribe. Was what I did one video. Yeah, I'm just going to do trains. But this is an example. I was like under 100 subscribers or something like that. I uploaded this video. What was it? 100. I can't remember exactly. It was a lower number than what I am now. And then this one video I uploaded, I literally just saw it, and then views have gone. I just absolutely rocketed sky high, and I got now where I'm sitting at 503. It's insane.
What's weird is that I actually have 100 subscribers right now, but I haven't done anything. Like, why are you people still here?
Yeah, I know.
This channel is a joke.
I got 9 subscribers. I just told some people at school.
I got 7.
I
in a month.
selfishly plugged myself on like my Twitter, my Facebook, Instagram a couple of times just because, you know, Instagram, if you put hashtag, people might subscribe to you. You never know. So it's worth it.
For me, in a month, I've got 17 subscribers.
I've got about 6,442.
6,442.
It's a lot,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be back in a minute. Just
Yeah,
gotta check
yeah.
something.
No, for sure. I mean, also back to modelling trains.
Oh,
not
I've
modelling
seen you
trains.
before.
If you're going to do a series, guys, use what you have to offer. Don't necessarily just use trains. If you have model trains, for instance, use that.
Yeah.
If you have Tommy trains,
It's-
use that. Wooden railway, use that. You can be unique.
Eh.
People have done all the time.
But railway, it's
I'm-
used too much.
That's
I'm not-
actually kind of harsh with using electric trains because so many things can go wrong,
That's
and if
very
you
true.
don't
That's
have,
very true.
if you don't have like a layout, like a permanent layout,
Oh god.
that could kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
be troublesome. But like I said, it's up to you.
Running your trains on the carpet, yeah.
Cal,
run
can I say
wooden
something?
trains. Yeah.
You said recommend doing wooden traffic. I don't recommend
I'm not saying
doing that.
recommend it. I'm saying use what you have to offer. I'm not saying recommend it. I'm just saying.
I know. I
use
just mean if you do, expect a lot of very young children.
Yes, exactly. I mean,
And
I know,
overcritical.
I know, for
and
instance,
over-
look at
and
Wooden
overcritical
Thomas
mothers.
from Railway. He's obviously he's you and Thomas, yes, Thomas from Melbourne you'd expect. But it's
I'm back.
it's gone.
Also,
He's using
But it's
what
a
he
really
has to offer.
dark series at the time.
Wait, what? What series are we referring to?
No. We're just talking about like what people have to offer. You know, like model trains and all that stuff. Rather than
Oh,
using
right.
trains simulating.
Like talking about what format you use to make your videos.
In
Oh yeah.
general.
Okay. Well, I
I would
obviously
say
use
the-
models.
a big thing with
I use trains, but I used to do some videos on my board, but I might do that another time once I've got the track work up to standard because I'm replacing a lot of the track.
What's wrong with it?
It's very old because I moved house and I moved the board, but things changed and track was reused and it's gone a bit haywire.
yeah.
So it just
I can
needs
see that.
track needs to be replaced and and be buzzwired. That takes forever.
I actually have tons of model trains.
Same.
Callum's seen some of my old Hornby stuff. I have tons of
Yeah.
Athern.
I
I
actually-
could probably I can make them all train series if I just go off my lazy bum and actually made a script.
Yeah.
Hey.
But, like I said, I'm lazy, so yeah, things take a long time.
I'm a bit lazy too at times myself.
Yeah.
Trust, guys, I am the same as well. I've touched on my railways. It's just 2 loops, that's it. I've been meaning to get stuff. I have trains and stuff to run on it, and I ballast and all that stuff. I've just done nothing to it.
Yeah.
It's time. It's finding time to do it. It's in vain. Or is it just your lazy?
Not to mention, model railroading is expensive, and
It is.
it can
Yeah.
get
It really is
get
expensive.
up
Yeah.
there.
It's like I got a US dock tank from a railway station I went back in February. Amazing place to go, amazing one to go to. It's the one in SCCC in Glasgow. If you live in the UK, you'll see it. That's where I met ICA2 in person. for the first time. Amazing. Oh, it's so good. But anyway, so back on track. That wasn't. That was a pun, not pun intended.
Too late. Too late.
That's funny.
Oh,
Actually.
God.
That's funny. If you train them, that's funny.
You
Callum,
made it funny.
Callum,
Very good.
may I say something?
Yeah, as I was saying, I bought it on the yesterday project.
Can I-
recommended video price
Callum?
was 110. I got, well, what did you want now? I got 110. The retail price at the shop was like 125, so I said,
Callum,
alright,
Callum, can I say something?
yeah, go ahead.
I want to speak like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, just trains YouTubers who only upload like maybe an episode of their series once a month. I mean, we're not all Victor Tanzics. We can't always do these things very quickly. I speak for myself and Callum for this, definitely. I don't know about the rest of you, but for me and Callum,
With Victor,
we have.
he did voice all engines himself. For people
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
are doing it with voice actors, it takes a lot longer.
Also, the hardest thing with it is not the filming or the branch line building or the route building. It's just the inspiration and thinking of what to do.
And finding people to voice for you.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I'm still looking for people. I mean, anyone over for.
I don't mean for this to sound racist, but there aren't exactly a lot of female voice actors that are
No,
willing
exactly.
to work in the train scene.
Exactly.
And I don't
That's
mean this. I don't
Yeah,
mean this
I
to be sexist. Okay, just look at the
It's
whole
fact.
roster of people making series. About, I'll bet 95% of them are guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
it's
John, I know
not-
exactly what you mean. I think you're right. A lot of people
not
who
I mean,
do
Nick
very
has
serious
used
train
that.
series in trains or whatever other places, thinking model forms are mostly guys. Exactly.
And I mean no
there are
disrespect.
some
So
exceptions. Whereas the cutie, whatever, I can't remember the user's name.
Rosie the Cutie 1995.
Thank you, John. That's the one. Yeah, she. Obviously, I messaged her in the reply. What do you expect?
yeah, because we're startup nobodies.
Precisely. If I was a bit bigger, maybe she would have replied. But honestly, I'm
Yeah.
not that big.
You,
I
Callum
would
has
say
like
one
certain
idea for
Callum,
making
you're
a series.
Guys, one person at a time. Sorry, John, you go first. What was that?
Okay, this is probably the biggest tip in any art form: drawing, film, writing, voice acting. One word: network connections, or 2 words, but you
Yeah,
get the idea.
yeah.
Networking.
Connections.
Yeah. In the
Or make
art
friends.
world, it's not,
Yeah.
yeah. In the art world, it's not what you know. It's more or less who do you know, who would willingly do this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if I were to ask you guys here to be a part of my series, if I ever made one, I have a pretty good chance of them saying yes.
Who?
You guys.
Yeah, exactly. I would say
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I asked someone from like GW Trains, probably very unlikely. If I asked someone from maybe UK Trains, probably more likely because I've got about 51 subs at the moment.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's really just talking to people who you like know. For example,
That's like why I asked Victor when he had like less than 1,000 subscribers. And Victor said yes because nobody else had asked him before. I said, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Reply. And he actually replied, and yeah, he will. Which is like great to have him on our team. So it's like, yeah.
even though he doesn't comment in Skype chat, but who really cares?
No, yeah. I mean, what
Yeah.
Time difference. Time difference.
He was technically the reason. He was technically the reason how I found out about your series, Callum.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think he
Agreed.
mentioned.
A lot of people, John especially. Barney, I don't know. I can't remember.
No, Callum, I was watching your videos from like when you only had about not less than 100.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm one of your old fans.
Oh my! Didn't realise. Jeez, oh. Cool.
Yeah, I've been a fan since you were
Crikey.
like doing those really before you did like the high quality stuff on your new computer.
Oh yeah. It's so bad on my computer. My laptop. It's so shoddy.
In fact, I was actually extremely surprised to know you were doing a series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have a new series coming out at some point.
Oh, cool.
What's that?
What is it?
It's called Shunting Engines.
Oh, that sounds cool.
For some reason, it kind of sounds like a
Yay,
railway
I'll-
series book.
Yeah.
No, I'll sound like
Callum,
it does. I say format it like one.
actually, on my videos, I do take like because people are putting requests in on my videos. I do occasionally do one. I did Callum's request for shunting. Watch my news video. I did shunting in that one. You can't say I didn't. I had Percy shunting in it.
Now, just so that we're clear, Shunting Engines is an original series. No Thomas related characters. characters, original characters, the only thing that's similar to Thomas is the fact they talk.
A talking train with a face. That's like the only similarity us like most of us share in like our series. Yeah.
I got a question. How long
yeah.
will this episode last?
Which episode?
No, this one right now.
Right now it's 55 minutes.
I keep going all the way.
I'll put it
This is gonna be an hour-long special.
2 hour long special.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Is it just me?
It's the fact that we actually have.
What?
What was that? Cut out a
I
bit,
think
John.
I think it's the fact we have. I know. I think it's the fact we have something to talk about while in the background, because normally
Do you know what? Why don't we
calls
just
don't
talk?
last too long.
You know, why didn't we all talk about our separate YouTube channels, going from John to Alexander to Dom to me to Callum, ending with
Okay.
Callum.
Well, no,
So
I don't need to talk about mine. People, you already subscribed to mine. Well, what's the point? Just
yeah,
you
okay,
guys.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
who-
Let's ignore Callum. Let's ignore Callum. Give him the silent treatment.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, okay, John, you start. Let's do no interruptions, okay, guys? Okay, John, you start with your channel. Tell
Well,
me
guys,
tell us
okay.
what you
wait,
do.
do it. Explain why you started YouTube and
What you do.
What you do in your channel.
And what you want to accomplish.
Yeah. Go on.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna lie. My friend. I'm not gonna say his name because then you guys are gonna subscribe to him. Then I want to kill him. But
Yeah.
I kind of followed his lead. But I've always wanted to try my hand at YouTubing ever since I saw Joey Turner way back then. I mean, 2008 is when I wanted to do something. I never really got around to it until roughly 2013, last year of high school. You guys can tell in my first few videos, it was just like skits of me and friends. Then I tried Ben Roblox for a short time. Then I just started to narrate things and just random stuff. Right now, I would say my most popular video is actually me reading a Pokemon fanfiction. It's almost at 13,000 views.
I envy you.
I kid you not. Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, I
it
might
is
go
challenges now.
back to it. I
Okay.
might not. I don't.
Alexander,
Challenges now. Right now, I'm starting a Minecraft series with some friends called Nubercraft, but
cool.
because my laptop crashing, it's set us way too long. I also let lazy need things done. I need to start a script. I need to get Railworks back on my laptop, or I'll figure it out as I go. So I'll stay posted.
Okay.
Okay, Alexander, you now.
Yeah, I started my YouTube channel this year because
And what
I
do
was
you do?
haven't gotten any ideas yet, but I'm gonna probably do trains or something with railways,
Tell
and
him
maybe
you're
li-
silent. Tell
and
him
maybe
you're-
some gaming videos.
Cool. That sounds very interesting.
Yeah,
I'll sub to your channel, so I'll watch any stuff. So I'll
yeah,
see what you do.
but I don't have an idea I don't know how I'm gonna record things and.
There are free softwares you can use, like OBS.
I got the only. My friend told me I have Nvidia.
Oh, that.
That's not a recording software.
It is, Callum.
Is it?
Like, yes, it has a. No, I have that. I used to record videos on that. I just stopped working for me. You can actually record videos on it.
Oh, cool.
Also, maybe want to make some Thomas the Tank Engine videos. I'm not sure.
It's alright to do Thomas if you want to.
Yeah, but the only problem I have with it is that I cannot download some of the things because it's faulty. So I've been trying.
Yeah. What I recommend for that, back to the side, if you want, is download a first class ticket, even if it's a month. It will help you download speed for trains.
Doesn't it cost money?
A bit, yeah, but
I don't want to use any money on it.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, but the thing is though, I can understand what you mean, but if you do that, you'll
I was in the same page as you. I didn't want to do it. I got a free one from Transnera, a 6-month one.
Yeah.
And I paid for a month one as well. And believe me, it's worth it. It really is worth it.
Downloading that first class ticket takes forever. It's ridiculously slow.
It literally it's more than doubles. It's like it times it by hundreds, if not thousands of percent faster.
It's ridiculously fast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like crazy fast. Locals that take half an hour to download would take about 10 seconds.
Even a big route, like a big route on that really slow without a fast class ticket will take ages. One first class ticket it will take a couple of minutes.
Yep. Okay. Dom, you now?
Oh, okay, yeah.
When did you start? When did you start YouTube channel?
Calling me on silent treatment. Go ahead, Dom.
Is he speaking?
Dom? Dom, you there?
I don't know what happened. Then we've lost a member.
Still here, what?
Allow us to have a moment of silence.
Something.
Whoa, look at that walking.
I don't know. It's a bit odd.
What were you trying to say, Callum? Because it was cutting out on my side.
I was saying, when did you start YouTube and what was your
Like
inspiration?
what? And what do you
Yeah, I
do?
was just going to explain that.
Right.
It's inspired by countless other Thomas videos on YouTube, and at the time I think I nearly lost interest in the show because I think around the time Hit Entertainment had brought the rights and it was going downhill in some way. But then when watching the fan-made material, or like Captain Punja, Sparkshot, Moab, Train Number 476 and so on, and I thought, this is so better than the real show.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll give a try at that. And then, many years later in 2012...
You cut out again, unfortunately. Wait until he joins us again. 1 second, guys. Just...
Do you want me to do mine while he...
And then I changed my 7 a few years...
But, Tom, what did you say before then? You cut out again, unfortunately.
Whereabouts was it?
2012.
We're talking about
2012,
2012, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when I joined YouTube.
And what do you do?
I make
make
model
videos.
videos. As basic as it gets.
Mate, okay. Well, for me, my main inspiration is really because I've been watching these videos since I was very little. I mean, like Train's YouTube channels mostly, and Tom's as well. And I've been seeing stuff, and I'm thinking, I can do better than this. I'm not going to say anyone, because I don't want to make any YouTube enemies. I'm not yet anyway, but and stuff. But I've seen, and really, I mean, since when I started like realising I've got a talent of building branch lines, I did one cinematic that went pretty good, and then I did my first speedbuild series. That was terrible, I believe it was, but people really liked it. So, then this year, beginning, I got another one. People liked it. Then I did another one at Easter. People really liked it. So my audience grew, and then for reasons because I want to do a series, and I've got a lot of people I know that I don't want to know about my series. I'm not going to reveal, but because it's private. But so I moved channels, and then to this one, and I've grown quite quickly. I mean, 70 subscribers in 1 month. A new channel's pretty good. I do cinematics, and I've done one speed build, and I'm doing a series as well. But if you're interested, I am looking for people to voice characters. But anyone like who's watching this might be interested and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, really just seeing people do stuff and me feeling like, oh, I can do this. And actually, Callum was a bit of inspiration, seeing his speed build series, like, oh, I can do this too. What do you mean? Just seeing people really, like, and stuff.
Someone just left. In the back.
He's gone.
Stop. The call froze on me for some reason.
Oh, weird. Right, never mind. Right.
Well, he's done back now.
But if you're done with your video, not video, channels.
Video.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Try again? 'Cause
I think I already explained all of it.
Yeah, he The only thing he didn't say was what he does on his channel.
Oh. I make model videos. And let's just go back and look. The sort of main primary series was called Dom and Pav, if anyone's seen that.
I saw one episode of it, yeah.
Which one was it?
Got me with Callum.
Callum.
What was that, sorry?
Which episode was it you saw?
I can't remember what it was.
Can you describe it?
No.
Oh dear.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm sure it was good. I just can't remember it because it was a while ago.
Alright. Okay. And since its newer episodes
we don't
now
want to bring it up.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I was doing for the time being, and the series has now been renamed to Shunting Engines.
Cool.
Cool.
But don't ask when it's coming out.
When's it coming out?
Oh, for God's sake!
You might be able to say that.
I take it back.
You walked into that, Tank.
I take
You
it
walked
back.
into
Callum's
that.
not the one who's going to be murdering everyone. It's Dom.
Yeah, this is basically our Skype calls. We try and kill each other.
If we wondering why if we're making jokes about like Callum or Dom killing everyone, well, it's not really Dom. It's just Callum really, because we drive Callum insane with Thomas.
Yeah.
Just talking about it, the fun of it. We get what it's same with all of us. We all do it with all each other.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to talk my channel. Do you mind if I talk my channel for a minute? So, Wheels of World, you already know. Train spotting mostly. Train speed route building. Inspiration from various videos I saw on YouTube. I started that channel back in 2011. As for my accelerator channel, I first started. The cringy thing about this, I know it's a bit cringy for me. My first gaming name on YouTube was Swallows Gaming. Don't ask why. I just thought it sounded cool. But
what?
What was it?
What would you call it?
Swallows Gaming.
Swallow.
It's cringy. Oh my god. I got taken the mic for it. I was like, nah, I'm changing it. So I deleted the channel and made a new one. That's why it's excited now. Xbox Game Tag as well, which one I'm in.
You could have just renamed it.
I think I did, yes. But yeah, no, I hate it. Cringy.
Right.
Callum,
Yeah,
just say something.
that channel, my Source Gaming channel was rubbish. I didn't get many subscribers or views. I did Minecraft trying to get mixed up. I knew it was a bad idea. Minecraft videos just don't do much.
Because there's too many kids doing it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so many kids.
Yeah, exactly. So what I did then, accelerated gaming channel, is mostly car videos, but occasionally other games. I maybe will record other games because it's not just car videos. That's what I'm good at, car videos, but car games. That's why I did that. So that's where I am just now. Yeah, so there's that. And as for that, I think, guys, any other questions or do you think we're
Callum,
done?
can I say something?
Go for it.
We need to mourn his recent YouTube channel loss. John415 has deleted all his content, as well as Steaming Western.
Yeah.
Those two are were my favourite YouTube channels, as well as Callum. Like John415, I loved his speed builds. He was one of the people who made me say, just do it already, as well as Callum. And Steaming Western, he had Stonewall Valley Railway series. I'm so sad that's gone.
That was also inspiration. That was a really good series. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel really devastated that
Yeah,
it's
right.
gone.
I wonder why he got rid of it.
Maybe he just didn't want to do it anymore.
He did say he wanted to upload the rest of the videos and that's it, rather than delete them. So who knows?
I got a question.
Yep.
Are we gonna do more of these videos?
That's not bad. Yeah, I might think about it. Yeah.
What cat calls? Yeah, we do it. They're actually fun. It's nice to have a podcast, having a bit of banter.
Yeah,
It's
it's really
basically
nice
us
to
just
talk
having
to
a good
everyone.
time.
Normally just me and Callum and
One
just
good
singing.
thing, if I could say something to the people in the comment section, if I may.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do this again, write down in the comment section below. Write questions that you guys would want some of us to talk about.
Yes. Yeah.
You'll have to be a little
Yeah.
specific though. If you want to talk
What
to
you
Callum,
want to
say
talk
Callum.
about
If you want to
No
talk to
Thomas. No Thomas questions, guys.
mind the Thomas and nothing. Oh, and nothing too personal.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yes,
we
we
will
definitely
follow
done
through.
that.
No
First names
huge
is
personal.
okay. Not last names. No addresses, please. Just
Yeah.
keep out our
Yeah.
private life, if you don't mind, guys.
Someone's gonna get the hurt real bad. You hear me? Someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, my last stream.
Anyway,
That was,
I think
Me and
how we
Cam-
can end this video.
me and Cam's last stream. That was debatable, especially when people.
Oh, that last stream of ours was funny.
Yeah.
It was very debatable.
By the end of it, it was like Callum, you midget, and it's like and stuff like that. I don't know why.
I wasn't there when it happened, so I don't
You're
know.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, just watch it. It's funny.
So, like, how about, guys? One last thing before we go. Can you? And this may sound funny to you guys, but can you voice your character as it sounds like in my series, please? Just say a few lines, whatever. Or how
Okay.
you speak your character.
What do you want now?
Callum.
That's
What do you want now?
Callum, do you want me to do the stress? Do you want me to do like the worried atlas? Because I do that really well.
It's up to you. Up to you at all.
That's my super secret talent.
Actually, can I give you my Okay, Callum, before we leave, can I give you my little intro to the project I was working on?
How?
Give it to you the video. And that'll be the way we end the video.
What? Sorry, yeah, I can do. I'll edit it in. Sure. But I'll do it at the end. All right, Dom, do you want to see few lines for Brighton?
Okay. Hey, what are you talking about? I was built before you. I think that's a line from episode
Yeah, it
2.
is. That's
Can we-
episode 2.
Callum,
Yeah,
can we-
sneak peek right
wait.
there.
Wait, can me and Brighton do like a quick line or so? Just me and
Okay.
Kev?
Go for it.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, let me find it. What bit are we going to do?
The bit, guys, but the bit where you're two arguing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like there was 2 bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll start. No problem, sir. Me and my little brother will get it done.
Little brother? What are you talking about? I'm older than you. I was built before you, you know.
Was not.
Was too.
That's,
Yes, sir.
right. Okay. So, Mike, I'll go Emmett first. I just need to think.
Wait, you voiced Emmett, Callum?
Think Emmett.
Yeah. What?
We're doing
I'm gonna
episode 2. Let me
that's
get on
a
my
bit spoiled.
lines.
That's completely wrong.
Callum, we shouldn't read the whole script out to them now. Let's just keep it that one segment.
I'm just reading out one line.
Okay.
What? That's one too many.
I literally just said what on earth? Are you
One too
two on
many.
about? And then Capri's is Hamish, mate. Bad move. You pulled me out on your own. You risk your own safety. I don't think Miss Todd wants 2 engines that are flat as pancakes. There we go. That was Capri.
Pancakes.
Okay.
So
Let
guys,
me
I
get
hope
on
you
mine.
enjoyed this video. Yeah, it's over an hour long, but honestly, it's
Fun.
a cast video. So this is
It's
maybe
a
part
cast
1 of it. Not part 1. What am I talking about? Episode. I suppose first video, second video. I say episode, whatever.
You might as
Video,
well.
whatever. Let's just call it that. So if you want to see more cast videos, guys, comment down below. Subscribe if you're new already. Social media links for me.
Subscribe to all of us.
Yeah, subscribe
Yeah.
to everybody as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My YouTube channel for Accelerator
Yep.
is also in the description. I shall also link my Twitter, so follow
a
me
lot
on
of-
there for news on
Also,
random stuff and
if you-
whatnot.
Cal,
So
wait, Cal.
Yep.
Also, if you want to see any more series, check out Dom's series or mine as well. If you want to see any more stuff, well, mine isn't out yet, but it will be. It will be.
25 subscribers, get them to 25. He'll release episode 1.
I will. I promise. And we need voice actors as well.
I can be on voice actor.
And one last,
Thank you.
I could probably do it as well.
Thank you.
And we're gonna show you a little project I was working on. It's just a fake intro, but if you guys want me to make it a reality, comment down below. Callum will tell me, and I will get cracking on what should be a test episode.
Yeah.
So roll
That's
it.
quite cool. So thanks for everyone, guys. You want to say bye? So Dom first, because why not?
See you next time, folks.
Barney.
Goodbye.
Long live the Great Western.
Shush, you could do that, fanboy. Alexander, and John. John.
Good night and good luck.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next one. Bye.
You ended it.
Bye.